Mecca, Atlanta. Frigid tonight. Her streets eerily quiet. But inside the modern marvel of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, it's overheated, raucous, and ready for the College Football Playoff National Championship game presented by AT&T. The Georgia Bulldogs, hungry to taste the school's first title in 37 seasons. The Alabama Crimson Tide driven to strengthen a decade-long dynasty with a 5th title in 9 years. Under control in this moment as a freshman. Here come the Tide. The line drive kick just barely. Here comes Jake Fromm, took over his first start at Notre Dame, and look how good he's been in the 2 postseason games, Kirk.
Yeah, incredible right here in this stadium against Auburn in the SEC Championship, and you and I were there at the Rose Bowl, made so.
Fromm straight back, pressure up the middle, hit as he throws, a downfield shot, and coming back, wins a battle, but it's picked off as Tony Brown went up and just took it away from the receiver.
Ball is underthrown.
The corner, Aaron Davis.
Well, Jalen Hurts is a true sophomore, 25-2. This looked like the game. He's mobile, has a strong arm, and he's a winner.
On the handoff, Robert Foster ends around, slips a tackle, gets the edge.
Defense.
Hurts, a design run. This is what he does best. Muscles into the secondary. Straight back. Escapes. Makes a cut, and Jalen Hurts again. First down into the scramble. Well, they're going to put him on the move. Hurts retreats, chased, flips it, incomplete. The timing was off, and that was ugly from the start. I know what you're saying, announcer's curse, but that just was not well executed at all. Either of those attempts, the false. Fromm fakes it to him, fires a slant. Godwin has got it, and he's got a first down. Tide rush 4. Fromm has time. Nice throw downfield, and the traffic ball tipped in the air and incomplete again. He was looking for Wims, and Deontay Thompson got a hand. A graduate transfer and an excellent season punting the ball. Gets it away. Goes down. There is no flag, and a fair catch by Trayvon Diggs. So it was a good empty backfield. Hurts is keeping a straightforward call, but it goes backwards as the Dogs swarm. Scott kicks him far and usually very high. Very few of his punts have been returned. Hardman comes up, lets it bounce, and it takes a good roll for the Crimson Tide.
Fitzpatrick.
It's a run on 3rd and 5, and Sony Michel gets the first down. And now a whistle and a flag down.
Rule, that's defense offside. A 5-yard penalty, and it results in a first down.
Section to the right.
From the pocket, delivers a high throw. It's caught. Finally, that's Javon Wims after a couple. Just get it off, and it's a 3rd and long run. Can Michel create some magic? He gets the edge and tight ropes into Alabama territory. Sony Michel. Scoreless first quarter, 64 yards for the Dogs, 53 yards for the Crimson Tide. Expected defense tonight, we're getting it so far. End of 1 in Atlanta. Back after these messages. You're watching the College Football Playoff National Championship presented by AT&T on ESPN. They pick up the pressure. Another 3rd down run. Didn't want to risk. And Blankenship does what Papanastas could not. Puts Georgia on top. Man given a scholarship before he kicked the game winner. Turnman for the Tide in the end zone. And Blankenship has really improved his kickoff range this year. Just boots it deep. It'll be a touchback. Last 2 rushes, no gain for Hurts. 3rd and 6 from the pocket. Hit as he throws, and it's underthrown, but Ridley is not going to be able to come up and get it. Scott It's that long leg swinging. That's just a thing of beauty watching him punt the football. Hardman backtracks. Going to have a chance from the 15. Miko Hardman. He's got speed. He's also got great
18 yards of field position.
huddle quickly. Flipped in the flat. Swift makes a cut. And the talented back from Philly, the freshman, a big game. On 2nd and 5. Eason pulls it. Makes a little cut. Shows some elusiveness. And Chris Wims, number 6 to the left, hasn't caught a pass yet. Rom took a look downfield. Now checks it down. It's complete. And it's Riley Ridley. Little brother making a big impact before Calvin.
Comes the blitz late.
Dogs need 6. They're in field goal range. From downfield, there is Wims going up and making his first catch. He beat Averett. That From flushed, backpedals, and delivers a dangerous throw over the middle. And Blankenship remains perfect on the season inside of 40 yards. Another look, Kirk.
Let's go back and
Josh Jacobs is just standing deep in the end zone. He figures Blankenship's not going to give much of a chance, and he'll leave it right
throwing.
They haven't got Harris or Scarborough going. This is a run, and Hurts makes a cut. Jalen Hurts in the clear, in the Dogs' territory. When you're struggling, just kind of Jacobs got away from the initial tackle by Roquan Smith, and now they're scuffling. Terry Godwin is the returner. And Scott, it was earlier in the training tent, Tom Rinaldi reports, seems to be okay. That's a beautiful job. That's a big play in a game like Tide rush 4. From has time and delivers a strike across the middle. And it is Riley. Brings some pressure. Dogs pick it up, and it's a low throw. It was behind 8 yards, and 47 of them, Kirk, have been on Jalen Hurts runs. Nisley. Trayvon Diggs. A flag comes in as the Tide returner gets the corner before he is tracked down there. Lead 4. Hurts trying to create something, buying time, runs to the sideline as it just throws it into the bench. So another 3 and out for the Tide offense. Scott, a booming punt, and Hardman up to make the fair catch. Dogs a minute 9. Tide rush 4. Fromm gets it out. He's thrown behind
the throw.
On 3rd and 10. It's another run. And Michelle's free. Sony Michel has been the answer. They pitch it to Swift. Makes a cut. And the freshman from Philly. Another. Fromm steps up. Escapes. A lot of room. And Fromm. No slide. He's going to take it.
Left.
Gotta hurry. Play action. From fires down inside the 5, slipping away and reaching for the end zone is Godwin. The receiver comes in. They hand it. Nope, they keep it. And sprinting to the edge. The Dogs barking in the first half.
When you play against your former coach, it's all about a couple wrinkles here or there. We all
half dominated by Georgia. Blankenship makes it 13-0. We'll accept the occasional Jalen Hurts run. Dogs fans are just howling in here. Blankenship's pumped up, and Jacobs has no chance.
Very rare to see from a true freshman.
Comes off a Rose Bowl when he set his season high in completions. Fromm and the Dogs. It's their turn to roll in the first half. 13-0. And they close it out. Their first national championship in 37 years. Rick and Saban and the Tide come back. AT&T field pass to Tom Rinaldi. Field goals. He's been knocking his kickoffs deep. And he does so again. Jacobs going to try to make a play from 6 yards deep. And fights across the 20. 3 true freshman wide receivers in the game for Bama as well, as Tagovailoa tries to dodge the rush. Cannot escape. Sacked by Roquan Smith. Huge call. Scott is methodical. He's had 3 punts blocked in his career. When he gets them off, he typically booms them. And now Hardman. has a crease. Nico Hardman is knocked down. That was just a safe play, and the handoff is swift. Diggs is deep. Nislek. It's a low kick away, and Diggs is going to chase it down at the 30. Gets the edge, spins out of a tackle. Dogs don't pressure. Tagovailoa has all night hit hard, spinning around, trying to escape and create, and now he's in the clear. The freshman shows some toughness, creating. Bama in Georgia territory at the 44. First down throw, a slant, high, caught. 2nd and 1, throwing again, slant, low, and it's Ruggs. Throwing again, end zone, touchdown! Henry Ruggs. We got a freshman quarterback duel in Atlanta, and the Tide are back in it. Where does that come from, Kurt? You're in high school a year ago. You haven't played a meaningful snap all year. Season. You're mopping up all year. You come in down 13, hostile crowd. It changed a lot.
Oh, what a different approach.
Hardman will bring it out. Nico Hardman knocked down. Play action on first down. As Fromm is trusted
Down right here for Fromm.
Delivers under pressure. Downfield. Caught. Hardman. A foot race. Escapes and scores. There is a flag down. It's outside the field of play on the far sideline at the 50. So hold on.
After review, the ruling on the field stands as called. Wow. It's a touchdown.
Not confirmed, but stands.
I have to agree with that because it's close. He looks like he's out of bounds, but it's not 100%. I have to agree with the replay official.
Maybe they couldn't confirm that. Answer.
Georgia went 93 yards, by the way, in 4 plays. 80 on the last. Answer the answer. Blankenship still boots it down to the 5-yard line. Jacobs. You can hear the pads pop. It's good advice. He hasn't been under fire much in meaningful games, as we've said. Rolls, flips it high, into traffic, intercepted. DeAndre Baker made the young fellow pay for a mistake. It's a 3-score game. Fromm again trusted to throw on first down. Batted in the air, picked off. The Tide respond. Raekwon Davis. It's another big man interception by Bama. And they're at the 40.
You know, Payne didn't come up with the interception, but he was involved in causing it. This is a crazy play. Payne gets in. The ball bounces off Deshaun Hand and it goes up into the air.
Harris barrels forward. They move the sticks. That interception, by the way, Tagovailoa chase delivers incomplete. 4 yard longer. Not the prettiest, but it's crucial. The Tide able to cash in Davis's interception, but only for 3 to cut the lead to 10. Scott boots this one deep again. Hardman chose to bring it out last time. Doesn't make 6. Fromm has plenty of time and delivers a high throw, and the catch is made by Riley. Ridley's out there on the right on 3rd and 6. Fromm has a clean pocket and delivers. A strike ball comes out. He's in there. Obviously, he can throw it too, looking to fake it. And now at the last second, with the rush coming, he pooches it up very high, and Diggs makes a fair catch. Side of 2 minutes in the quarter. Bo Scarborough hasn't yet got going. Big fella turns the corner and bangs across the 35. Late pressure. Tagovailoa throws it out there. It's caught. But Roquan Smith knocks down. What a player.
So special.
Scott A high boot. And a fair catch made back at the 10. But scored Georgia in the third, 10-7. But it's still the Dogs, the underdogs, up double digits, headed to the fourth quarter, trying to end a championship drought of almost 4 decades. You're watching the College Football Playoff National Championship Game presented by AT&T on ESPN. Tom, Georgia begins the final quarter, beating Sony Michel. Run between the tackles again, and Michel busts loose. From pressured, sacked, right up the middle was Raekwon Davis who made the pick, and now that drive killer.
Hands and quickness.
Nisley timed the punt as the Tide peel back to set up a return, a very low pick, and it's going to be fielded there by Trayvon Diggs, who's tackled the medium. True freshman Najee Harris is in the game, and he makes a big play, and Harris. And Najee getting the turn. That time they fake it to him. Tagovailoa has lots of time and a big cushion for Cam Sims, who makes the catch. Still fighting, spinning, takes it.
It's kind of sparked this Alabama offense.
And now Harris is the fourth tailback, bounces it. Najee Harris in the clear, a powerful run, still battling and slung out. From the pocket, Tagovailoa to the end zone. Incomplete. Very good at the field goal block when they got Oklahoma's. Don't come after that one. Papanastos able to curl it through. Alabama.
You think this fan base is hungry to try to get there first since 80?
Starving. Hardman ripped and thrown down inside. This was the look that scored the touchdown. This time they give it to Michel up the middle and nothing doing. The Tide, Nisley. He was at Columbia a year ago. Boots it deep. Diggs. Dancing around. Slithers free for a short return. Damian Harris comes in motion. Tagovailoa fakes the run and now he's going to flip it to Harris in the flat. Makes a man miss. And Damian Harris, after a frustrating night, spins. We'll have 2 plays to get it. Tagovailoa. A downfield shot, and here comes a flag. A battle on the edge between Parrish and freshman.
With Tagovailoa in there.
The lefty fires downfield. Judy goes up. Freshman to freshman again, and the Tides. Damian Harris is plastered in the backfield. Trenton Thompson. Tagovailoa, plenty of time. Surveying the field, fires end zone. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley finally makes an impact. The superstar receiver waited all night for that moment. He'd been targeted, he'd been missed. That time, Tagovailoa coolly spins it to him. And now Papanastos. Alabama. Hardman, who scored 2 touchdowns tonight, 1 running and 1 receiving, returns it. Time again. High throw, incomplete. Tide rushed for big impact play in the return game, really all year. It's a good punt. Diggs is driven back to the 20. 1 cut up the middle, effective return to the 35. Down. Harris has the handoff, fights off a high tackle and just barrels out. Keeper. Tagovailoa lowers the head, shows the power, and gets up. They get down, they do, and this will be hooked it. The Dogs have life, and we're headed for overtime. You feel for any kicker Comes up short in that situation.
Yeah, you do.
Congratulations to both teams. We still don't have a champion. We're going to keep playing until we get one. Alabama, you're still the visiting team. We're going to have another coin toss. The winner of the coin toss gets to decide either who gets the ball first or which end of the field that we play on. The loser of the coin toss gets the remaining option. Because you're still the visitors, we have the same coin. The football is heads, and the Mercedes-Benz Stadium is tails. What's your call?
Tails.
Tails is called. Here we go. It is a tail. You want to go on defense first?
Yeah, we're going to play defense first.
That's what I thought. Which end do you want to play at?
And
Play down
Caperton
there?
seems to be enjoying another moment in the spotlight
Georgia's
here.
ball, first down.
Brusher, flushed, sacked, way back at the 35-yard line. It will be a very long. Hot Rod just slides it through. I'd say he's earned that. Tagovailoa dancing around, circling back, dropped. A disastrous first down play. Devin Bellamy got it back at the 40 there. Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins! The Crimson Tide will not be denied. True freshman to true freshman. Tagovailoa to Devontae Smith. Alabama breaks Georgia hearts. Nick Saban inherited a program that was sort of a laughing stock. Our final score, Alabama 26, Georgia 23 in overtime. Back after these messages with the Ford Escape postgame.